for you all. Okay. Yes, my name is Madhu Chandrika. Okay. I'm Java full stack development trainer as well as developer. Fine. Yes. So at present, I'm going to be your React.js trainer. Fine. Yes. Okay. Please go ahead. Yes, Jiva. Yeah. Could you please start?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Good evening.
I'm Jiva. I'm completed BE Biomedical Engineering and I'm 2021 passed out student. My friend recommended to the best end, so I chose the full stack developer. I interested to learn the React because of a lot of company move on to React, so that I only choose the React now.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you have completed the prerequisites as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And from Besant itself, from different trainer from Besant,
What, ma'am?
you have completed the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript before
Yes, ma'am.
React.js, isn't it? So
Yes, ma'am.
from different trainer from Besant, else from some other institute.
Ma'am, it's best end trainer, ma'am. Completed.
Okay, fine. Okay, great. Yes, Surya, kindly introduce yourself. Okay, Manoj.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Manoj.
Good evening.
I am currently okay. Sorry, I was a little bit busy. So, as I was saying, I am actually trying to upgrade in my career. So that's why I joined Besant. As to why I joined Besant, and I have completed my prerequisites in Besant itself from Deepesh. That was the trainer's name, and it was the previous batch 7 p.m. And I have already finished 1 year of experience in IT industry as a front end developer in on-it systems, ma'am.
Okay, very good, great. And yes, Farhana Behan.
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Farhana Begum, and I completed my Bachelor's of Computer Application at Dr. MGR University. I'm 2024 passed out batch, and I joined Besant because of I'm really seeking for technical roles. So that's why I came here.
And you have taken the course you have
Sorry,
taken, the
I
course you have
taken a full
taken in
stack.
this
Yeah, I taken full stack Python.
Python. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, great, good. Okay, Shiva Pandian, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, Madhu, this is Sivapandian. Yeah, I have been working as a full stack developer in Cognition for past 2.5 years, and recently I moved out of the company. I'm trying to improve my skill and by upskilling and learning React. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good, great. Yes, Juba, could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Mohammed Zubair. I'm 2023 passed out, BSc IT student. I
Okay,
passed the 2 months, the 2 months before I joined in Besant Technology. Completed HTML, CSS classes in offline. Now moved to online class.
yeah, okay, good. And you have taken Java full stack developer, PHP development,
Python full stack.
Python. Okay. Yes, Preeti, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. This is Preeti. I have completed BCSC in 2022. After that, I have worked with Mphasis for 6 months. After that, the company lay off us. So I want to upgrade myself so that I have joined as a technology. I have completed such units and jobs.
Okay. And what about the course that you have taken here? Full stack Java or full stack Python development?
Full stack Java.
BTech Mechatronics.
Yes, next,
Systems Mechatronics.
Parveen Rizwana. Hi. Parveen, have you been speaking anything? Okay, Kirtana. Okay, Parveen, could you please write it in the chat that what you have been desiring to speak, thinking to speak?
Hi, ma'am. This is Kirtana, ma'am. I have completed MSc Mathematics. I have completed MSc Mathematics, ma'am. In this course, I have completed HTML, CSS, JavaScript, ma'am. I have taken a full stack Java, ma'am. Java course, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, and Charita? Fine. Someone has written as SS. Who is this?
Ma'am,
Hi. Yes, good evening. Could you please introduce yourself?
last year I passed out in basic communications.
Okay. Actually, your voice is not that audible.
Sorry?
Your voice is not audible.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Your voice is audible, but it is not clear.
Yeah, I'm last year only completed my basic communications degree.
Okay.
3 months before I joined the course, full stack developer in Java.
Okay. Yes. So you have completed the prerequisites, isn't it? So HTML, CSS, and
Yeah,
Java.
yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Vijay.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Vijay. I have completed my BTech Mechatronics in Shastra University. The reason for choosing Desert Technologies is to switch my career in IT sector.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, your voice is audible. Yes, please go ahead. Have you completed your prerequisites?
Sorry, ma'am?
HTML, mean,
Yeah, ma'am.
have
I
you
completed.
completed your prerequisites?
Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Someone has written something like tensing. Is this name or some word like tensing? Who's this? Okay, fine. Yes, did I miss anyone? There's something there in the chat, isn't it? Yes. Fine. Okay, great. So you have completed the prerequisites as well, right? Okay. Okay, fine. So kindly check whether you people have been receiving the screen, whether it is visible. Done?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So what is meant by React.js, isn't it? First, we need to know what is meant by React.js. Previously, okay, there was actually the rendering issue. Okay, rendering issue without React. Just like the responsive websites have been created, which is like the responsive websites can be created using the JavaScript itself. Okay, and prerequisite for the JavaScript is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, isn't it? So that is enough to do the project using the JavaScript itself. So that is actually more than enough. But in case if we need to get the project, okay, without rendering again and again, okay, so the rendering issue, reloading, that is why we have been using the React, okay, this one. And when we use any YouTube or Facebook or Insta, fine, so anything else, so in case if you want to just click anything, okay, click this video. I don't want to get the rendering, which is like the reloading, okay, the rotating, animated rotating one. Okay, we should not get that. So for that purpose, we have been using the React.js and especially for the React DOM as well. I'll explain you clearly about what is meant by the React DOM. Fine. Yes. So before getting into any websites, so once again, right? The Facebook, isn't it? So we can access the Facebook and also YouTube, and 99% of the websites, this is responsive websites, okay, completely 100% of the responsive websites would not be live without JavaScript code, okay, would not be as a project, okay, would not be in a project without the JavaScript code, fine. So how can we get it clarified, which is like, how can we see that whether this project, okay, Facebook project has been done using the JavaScript only, fine. So for that, we just need to go for the settings and privacy and security, clear, and go for site settings, yes, fine. And here is JavaScript, okay, just disallow it, fine, don't allow sites to use JavaScript. Then we can understand, we can come to know that how many websites are there. Okay, what are all the websites which are actually done using the JavaScript code. Fine. So see, clear. We will not be able to see anything here for the Facebook as well as for the YouTube. So what is the reason is we have JavaScript behind this project. Fine. So this project has been made up of JavaScript, and this project is also made up of JavaScript. Okay, first we need to understand that. And why we have been going for the React? Okay, we could have gone for the JavaScript itself. So what is the reason why we have been going for the React? Okay, you should tell that without any rendering issue, we just need to make any project in that time. Okay, in that time, in that situation, we just require the React.js or AngularJS. Okay, AngularJS is completely a framework, and React.js is not a framework. Okay, some people tell that React.js is framework, but it is not the framework. It is completely what? This library. Clear? Yes. Let us just get into the theoretical. Okay, let us just see theoretical for 2 days. Then we'll, yeah, only 1 day. Fine. Then we'll understand what is meant by the React.js code, how it gets converted, and what are all the things that we need to do for the conversion. Okay, how the code gets converted from the HTML into the React code. Okay, what is the thing that we need to call for the React.js code? So everything will be covered here. Okay, covered for 2 days. And guys, kindly pardon me. Tomorrow I will not be available because my sister's marriage. Okay, I've been going for my sister's marriage, so 2 days I will not be available. Clear? Kindly adjust. I'll tell you the installation process and everything for you. Yes. Okay, great. Good, Dhanashri. So you have joined here for full stack development Java or Python? Isn't it? Okay, great. Any of this? Any of these two? Fine. Okay. So let us just get into the learning part, okay? Which we require, which we need to know. Fine. So who found React.js and what was the issue previously? Okay. React was created by software engineer. Okay. His name is, okay, software engineer called Jordan Walkie. Okay. Who is a parent, who is a parent, okay, who is software engineer, okay, from the parent company, okay, from the parent company of Facebook. Clear? Facebook, once again, parent company is Meta. Clear? So the company name is Meta, who is the parent company of Facebook. Clear? What was the issue previously was the same, which actually I told, isn't it? For the YouTube, else for the Facebook. Clear? So the rendering issue was there. So when we click anything, so see, we will not find anything like a rotating, isn't it? So suddenly we get into the next page. So that is called easy rendering. Okay. So that for that easy rendering only we have been using the reactions. Okay, you should understand that clearly. And in case if you are asked by the interviewer as well, you can tell this itself. Okay, for the easy rendering purpose and for the code. Okay, precise code, which is like a concise code, isn't it? So for that purpose, actually, we have been using the React.js and easy project making as well. Okay, and we are not going for the, I mean, we are not going for the HTML separately, not going for the CSS separately, and not going for the JavaScript separately. We had been doing that, isn't it, so previously? But here in React.js itself, okay, in a single project itself, we can write the HTML, CSS, and also the JavaScript code. Fine. So the HTML first, the HTML is one second. So this is called the HTML, isn't it? So only icon, text box, and what are all the things that we get? The hypertext, isn't it? Hypertext, which is also called as beyond the text. So what is meant by the hyperactive child? It is something beyond the active, isn't it? So that is called hyperactive. So that is why we here as well the same like hypertext. What is meant by the hypertext is beyond the text that we get the icon. What is that actually? Input box, isn't it? Input box, icons. Something actually the links. Okay, lists, video, audio, isn't it? We have n number of things for the hypertext itself. So that is called the hypertext, and for the arrangement. Okay, so if you want, you can also use this one, use this extension. Fine, web developer extension, that would be very effective for you guys, and this also would be very effective. Okay, I will tell you when we go for the CSS part in React.js. Okay, toggle pesticide, it will be very helpful. And I don't know how many of you have this. In case if you get in your future as well, okay, for the designing purpose, this is very, very important for the developers. Clear? Yes. So disable all styles, isn't it? So I have given that. So in case if we give okay, in case if we add some beautifying, which is like beautifying the website. Okay. So previously it was the skeleton view. At present we have just made something designing work we have done for the designing and also the arrangements. Okay, for that purpose we can also use the CSS. Then when we want to do anything, okay, in case if I click something, some action should be there, isn't it? So for that actually movements, action, and the validation purpose, okay, for the purpose we had been using the JavaScript. And at present You're not going to do something differently, but all these codes would be combined into the React.js itself. Okay, that is what actually done by the Jordan Walkie and his team. Okay, who is the software engineer from Meta, who is the parent company of Facebook. Clear? So this was before 2013. Yeah. Okay. So after 2013, when Facebook, okay, the name was okay. The name of React was Facts.js. Clear? When Facebook bought Instagram, okay, and WhatsApp, the name has been changed as which is like meanwhile, okay, not that time, okay, especially when they when Facebook bought Instagram and WhatsApp, the name hasn't been changed. Clear? So just need to get into your mind like this. Clear? So it is like meanwhile, okay, meanwhile the Facebook actually bought Instagram and the WhatsApp when the name of the Facts.js was changed, okay, as React.js. Clear? So that's all about the React introduction, and let us just see about the framework. Okay, some people actually tell the React.js as a framework, isn't it? So first we need to know about the framework, then let us just go ahead with the library framework. So what is meant by the framework is just something good to go for the project. Okay, that is called the framework. So what all would be there? Library, okay, n number of libraries would be there, clear, and packages for the project, and instructions for the project, okay, and the complete tools, okay, would be linked. Complete tools would be linked with the exact tool. Fine. And what all would be there for the framework? Predefined methods. Yes. Okay. Predefined methods, classes, and no need to go for any external properties. Fine. This is exactly called the framework. Example, Angular. Okay, we can create the APIs as well. Angular, Spring Boot, Django, if it is okay, Spring Boot, if it is Java, Django, if it is Python. Okay, AngularJS, as you already know. Clear? AngularJS is also there for the front end, that we can go ahead for the front end as well as the back end. Okay, we can at present actually we have been using the Angular for creating the APIs and also creating the endpoints using the Angular as well. And it would be Greek and Latin in case if I speak about these many things. Okay, if people don't know about the Spring Boot and the Django as well as the backend language, that is the server-side language. Clear? Yes. Let us speak about the full stack. Okay, later I'll tell you clearly that what is meant by the full stack development. Okay, then we'll understand clearly that why we have been using these many frameworks and also what is meant by the database first. Okay, just every trainers tell that the database would be there, server-side language would be there, and the front end would be there. Okay, using the server-side language, we have been connecting both front end and the database. Fine, and we'll see in brief. Okay, so here library. So what is meant by the library? Here we do have the predefined methods. Yes. Okay, predefined methods. Packages. Yes, some packages. Okay, that especially we require for the basic project. Okay, we are just going to delete the complete project and we are going to build from the scratch. Okay, but when we get the project, we get some packages. Okay, approximately 2000 or 2500 packages will be there. Okay, that is called the library. Okay, here n number of libraries will be there, and library. Okay, what is meant by the React.js actually? It is single library, okay, from these many libraries. Okay, that is called not from these many libraries, which is like a single library of some libraries. Okay, that is called the library, which is React.js library. Clear? I hope you people are clear because I don't hear any of your voices. Guys, is the class understandable?
Yeah, ma'am, it's clear.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So kindly stop then and there. Okay, just don't watch blindly. If you don't understand, kindly ask me. Okay, kindly stop me. This will be very theoretical, and I think you people will get sleeper. Okay, fine. Okay, so packages. What all will be there? Predefined methods. That's all will be there. Okay, predefined methods. Some packages would be there. Predefined methods would be there. Predefined classes. And in case if you want to get any different property, okay, that we need to do the installation inside the React.js terminal itself. Okay, that's all about the library and the framework. You should understand the difference between the framework and the library. Okay, here it would be good to go mode. So which is like if I want to participate anything like I like to sing. Okay, so let me just take an example from the singing itself. So in case if I want to sing, in case if I want to participate in any of the programs, so I will not take the whole orchestra team, the stage, isn't it? So surround systems, mic systems, everything, isn't it? Musical instruments as well, and also the audience as well, right? So I just go, I sing, I just come back, isn't it? So that is what actually happens when cricketers go for play, isn't it? So they just go, they play the game, and they come back, isn't it? So the same way, we just get the complete environment itself, complete platform itself, okay, environment itself. We just go do the project and I mean follow the instructions and do the project. That's all about the framework, okay. But the library is something like we, in case if we require any other property from outside, okay, we just need to install those many properties and we'll do. And we'll see the example as well. Okay, we'll come to or no, you will understand clearly when we complete React.js. Okay, what is meant by the library and what is meant by the framework. Okay, yes. In case if you have, in case if you are not clear with this. Yes, we do have some topics as well. Okay, for example, we'll say Axios, okay, router, DOM. Okay, these two topics are there, which we will not have in the React.js. Okay, but we need to install from the React.js terminal itself to get these two property. Okay, for the process, for the project. Okay, fine. Next is the React DOM. What is meant by the React DOM? First, before getting into the React DOM, we should know about the browser DOM. Okay, what is meant by the browser DOM? Let us just go ahead with a small diagram. Okay, you will understand clearly this. It's fine. So here we have the front end. Okay, which is the project. Okay, complete front end project we have here. And it is going to hit on the browser only, isn't it? That we already know because we have completed the JavaScript. So JavaScript engine would be there to run and execute the JavaScript project. I hope you people know this. Clear, right? Okay. Clear? Yes? Do you people know already? Who is the compiler for JavaScript? And the executor. Guys,
V8.
yes? Okay, Babel plugin. Okay, that is different. Actually, that is for the React.js. Okay, fine. For JavaScript alone, for the JavaScript code, Babel actually
V8
comes
engine.
from Node.js. JavaScript engine. Clear? JavaScript engine. up to JavaScript. Fine. When it comes for the React.js, we actually need the Node.js. Okay. For doing the React project, we need Node.js. I'll explain you clearly. Okay. Later part of this class, I will explain. For that, we require what? Node.js. Okay. To create the React project. There actually we get the Babel, which is the compiler which compiles the XML code into the JSX code. Okay, that is called JSX, so which is into JavaScript. Fine, JavaScript XML. So yeah, JavaScript XML into JavaScript. Okay, for that compilation we get the Babel, and for the before getting into the React, okay, before we get the React for the project, before actually we had been using only the JavaScript engine, and Babel as well works inside the JavaScript engine only, okay, with the help of Node.js. Clear? You should be very clear with this. You should not tell blindly that is Babel for the JavaScript. No. Okay, JavaScript engine. Yes, when it comes to the React.js, what happens is we actually have the router DOM here. Okay, without router DOM, we cannot just deploy our application. Okay, the front end application cannot be deployed without the browser DOM. Okay, everything actually it is completely based on the browser only. Okay, because it is going to be the website, isn't it? It is going to be the application. It's going to be the website or application. So for that, we require the browser DOM. Fine. And what about the front end? So in case if we do any modification, okay, so it is just so when we go for this one, okay, this is going to be one component, and this is one component. Okay, this is going to be one component. When we get into the React.js, everything we should see as a component only. Clear? This is one component. This one is one component. Okay, yeah, this one would be the complete components. Okay, and the navigation part, and this one would be the component. This one would be separate component. Okay, likewise, actually we create using the components only. Fine, I'll explain you what is made by the components as well. Okay, before that we'll complete the browser DOM. Yes, so when we do any modification in any of these components, okay, I just do. We can also go ahead with the video as well. So that is the modification that we get to do the modification. Implementation should be done now. Okay, from now actually implementation should be done for this component that is going to be the video. So when we do the video, in case if we get any problem with any of these components, okay, in case if we try to do any modifications with this image setup, okay, so in that time, in case if we go for any, in case if we get any error or any problems, okay, any challenges, any problems with any of these components, okay, that would directly affect the browser DOM. Fine. And in case if we get any problem with any of these components, okay, any one of these components, it will directly affect the browser DOM completely. So it actually affects the complete components itself, whole components, all the components as well. Okay, and when we actually render it, okay, when we just restore the process, when we try to restore the process, huge revenue loss would be there. Okay, revenue loss would be there. That would be very huge. So for that purpose, it should not affect directly. Okay, and it should not affect the components, other components as well. For that purpose, we have the router DOM. Okay, which this amazing feature has been coming from the React.js. Okay, this actually comes from the React.js. Okay, we'll see the router DOM. Fine. So this is the thing that we should understand clearly. It will not affect directly. Okay, After any modifications, it affects only the React.js that acts as the layer before the browser DOM. And after completing the modifications, okay, after all the setup, and it just hit into the browser DOM perfectly. Okay, so for that purpose only we have been using this one. Clear? It actually affects the React.js, the router DOM. Okay, React.js actually gives this feature. Yes, fine. This is router DOM. Fine. And browser DOM. Clear? So we should understand clearly that this is actually front end. Project application. Okay, application or project, anything else that what you get into your mind, you can just think. Okay, project or application, both are same, isn't it? Yes, okay, fine. Okay, that's all. And it actually affects the router DOM only. After that only it goes for the browser DOM. Clear? Perfectly. Yes, that's all about the browser DOM and the React DOM. Browser DOM does in the browser directly. Okay. Previously, the modifications done, okay, it directly affects the browser DOM, but we should not make it affected, isn't it? So huge revenue loss would be there. Clear? And now we have the React DOM. It prevents the components, okay, components modifications. Okay, actually here in JavaScript, actually we don't tell it as a components. I mean, we don't tell it as components. Okay, it would be like widgets or some other thing. Fine. So actually we tell as widgets only. Okay, in my project actually. It prevents the components modifications. It don't allow to affect the browser DOM. Okay, it affects only the React. Clear? That's all. So next is about the component, isn't it? So component is like a single page application. Okay, component is also called as a single page application. It's just like when we create any project. Okay, when we create any project, it is going to be the single page application only. Okay. How can we tell this one? We can make it in the single page itself. Okay, that can be reflected in all the pages. Fine, that is called single page application. You don't want to go for each and every pages and do the logical work or logical thing, anything like that. Okay, we can just write the logic in one page itself, and that can be accessed for all the pages. Okay, all the files. That is called single page application. Okay, that will understand clearly. Okay, when we go for the project, you'll understand. At present, if I speak about this one, okay, we should go for the project itself directly. So that just need to know that we can write we should write the common logics, okay, business logics in single page, and that would be reflected in all other pages as well. Okay, that is what you should remember. That is called single page application. Yes, and why we have been using the React JS? It is a great user experience that works on all devices like mobile, okay, laptops and desktops. These are all the which is like the advantages of the React.js. Okay, mobile friendly. Actually, I have another file as well, so I'll give you. Okay, you just to read these many things. Okay, from there. Okay, these are all the advantages. Easy to deploy. Debugging process will be very simple with all its code on a single page and enhanced performance. Just like what's faster than traditional websites. Okay, that is called the old websites. Okay, which is the responsive websites would be there and not that interactive. Okay, it would be like a simple upgradation from the static websites. Okay, the static websites are also called as, for example, Wikipedia, isn't it? So whatever I see, that also mean that only you people are going to see, isn't it? That is called the static websites. And about the dynamic websites, this is the dynamic website, which is like this is something my profile. Okay, fine. So that you cannot see my profile, isn't it? So unless you make me as your friend, right? That is called the interactive website, responsive and interactive website. Single page application. Okay, component, single page application. Okay. Yes, fine. What else we have? Easy to deploy. Something we have. Yes, that's all. Okay. So for creating the responsive UI layout, okay, we require the components. Okay, how to define the components and what are all the components we have. Okay, that we will see later. Okay, on Thursday we'll see. Yes, fine. Next is what else we have? We have completed the React DOM. Isn't it? It is router DOM. Router DOM is also called as the React DOM. Okay. Okay, fine. So installation. So we need the Node.js. Clear? So installation should be done. And what the Node.js gives us first is the, it's also called the server. Server for React.js. Clear? Node.js is okay. We need the node. Okay. We require npm. 1 second, guys. Sorry, npx. Okay. npm. Next is Babel, as someone said, isn't it, in our batches? Okay, this is the compiler. First, let us write about the compiler. Compiler, okay, to convert okay, to translate XML to JS language. Clear? And this is Node package manager in execution. This is for the execution. Okay, with the packages as well. Okay. Node package manager. Okay, this is actually we get n number of packages, approximately 3,000 packages we get. Okay, when we install the React project. Okay, project should be installed, isn't it? So that time we require n number of projects. Okay, this helps to give those many projects to us, and this is the compilation execution, and this is going to be the translation. Okay, and also the compilation as well. Okay, and the compilation, and this actually executes. Okay, npx executes the project. Okay, these three are very important. Kindly read it. And how can we do this one? Okay, first is the Node.js, isn't it? Node.js should be installed from Google, okay, or Edge, anything else, Google Chrome or Edge. What is this? Fine. Node.js download. Okay, so go here. Yes, just choose. Something has been changed here. Okay, some upgradation has been. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, just go to pre-built installer. Fine. So get into the Node.js. Fine. Okay, Node.js download. Get into the official website of Node.js. Fine. Pre-built installer. Yes, here we see 2015 0. Okay. Just like latest version only. Okay. Don't go for the current one. Okay. Just go for the V20 version itself. That would be fine. Okay. So just download it. Okay. You will get it into the download list. Just click it, give next, and give finish. Okay. It will get installed in your system. Fine. Next, what you should do is you should go to the CMD. Fine. Should check whether you have installed it perfectly or not. Okay, that should be node, okay, hyphen version. Okay. Let me just copy this one and paste it in your yes, so I have got the version here. Okay, to understand clearly. Okay, CMD. Next is NPM. Okay, version. Clear? So should be very perfect. Yes, I have got it. Okay, so both I have got. Only then we can declare that we have installed the Node.js perfectly in our machine. Clear? Guys, clear? Just an
Yeah.
installation I have been teaching guys, okay? Yes, someone has asked. Okay. Then next is the React.js project. For doing the React.js, what we should do is just write this install. Okay. Create new folder, okay? And for the React project, you should have at least i5 processor. Okay, you cannot actually, you can do it, you can do the project in case if it is i3 as well, but it will be very slow, dead slow. Okay, for React.js, okay, we should take at least i5 processor. Okay, that would be fine, no problem. Okay, for i5 processor would be fine to install the project as well as doing the project as well, working on the project as well. Clear? Yes. So it's mandatory, right? This one is mandatory. Create folder. Okay, any folder which is like create as React itself. Okay, no problem. Fine. So as per your wish, you can create. Yes, just Watch me carefully. Okay, watch it carefully. Yes. Don't go for the C drive. Okay, always don't go for the C drive. Okay, it will be hectic for you guys because memory consumption would be high. Okay, you already know. I think so. Fine. So go for the D drive, which is your personal drive itself. Okay. And Besant. Okay, I have something for the Besant separately, and I had been working for FIIT as well. Okay, previously. So Besant only at present I have been working because I've been working in the company as well. So just Besant. Okay, so I have got into the Besant folder. Okay, have completed these many classes before your class. Okay, yes. So here I'm going to open one new batch. Fine. Okay, done. So yes. So just to get into the project, okay, I've been doing like this. You just go for React with it. That's all. Okay. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click. Okay, just copy everything. Just like select everything, not copy. Select everything. Okay. Type CMD here. Okay, it will directly take with that source. Okay, to command prompt. Take us to the command prompt with the exact source. Okay, no need to go for take the command prompt, and no need to go for cd. Okay, no need to type cd space the source completely. Okay, the folder source. Don't do that. Okay, just click it here. Okay, at the end. Fine. Click it here at the end. Okay, it will get selected. Then type cmd. Go to the cmd here with the complete source directly. Okay, here what you should do is this is for the first time installation. Okay, only for the first time installation, this first line you're going to follow. Yes, it is npm. Okay, install uh, -g. Okay, create React app. Okay, let me just copy this. Okay. Yes, it will take some packages for us. Okay. Yeah, 4 packages we have got. That is why we have to use the i5 processor. Okay, to be very fast. Okay, first process in CMD. Okay, just go for the top tab, just select it. Okay, and give CMD. It will take us to the command prompt. There you need to type that. Okay, this one. Fine, the first process. And when you create for the first time only, you have to use this one. Okay, in case if you are going to do from the second project, okay, you can directly write this one. Okay, npm install create npm second npx create React app. Okay, my project. Any project. It is actually project name. Okay, I'm going to put my app itself. Okay, going to use my app here. In case if you want to use your name as well for your project, no problem. You can go ahead. This is actually project name. Okay, let me just write commonly without giving the my app here. Fine. Project name and every line. Okay, I mean every letter should be in the small letter only. Fine. Should not use the capital letter. Clear? Yes. So yeah, it will get created. Okay. We will get the happy hacking. Okay. Happy hacking, and we will get some instruction as well to type something. Okay. CD, this project name. Okay. My app. And next is npm start. Okay. When we give the npm start, we will get the logo, animated logo, React logo. So successfully, we are going to create the project now. Okay, that is the meaning for that exact logo. It will take us to the browser. We will get the animated logo there. So we can declare that we have created the project perfectly. Then it takes a couple of minutes. Yes, actually here it has been given already. Isn't it? Couple of minutes. Done. Guys, is my class clear for you guys? Oh, one has been, yeah, okay. I'm only one. What about others? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, now fine. Do the installation process alone for today, okay, and wait for 2 days. Will be travel. Okay, will be in travel day after tomorrow as well, so I cannot take classes. Okay, kindly adjust for 2 days. Okay, and if you can cooperate for the weekend class as well, so we can also do that. Okay, in case if you don't want, let us just go ahead with the server itself. Okay, it actually takes 10 days. I think actually for React, actually, yeah, minimum 10 days, maximum 13 days or 12 to 30 days. Okay, yeah, maybe 15 days as well. Okay, yes, let us just see. Yeah, we have got the happy hacking, isn't it? So it is actually suggesting us to react the project. Okay, it has been suggesting us to just copy this one and paste it here, right here, right? Just put it. Okay, follow this instruction. Yes. Next is npm start. Once when we do this, we will get into the browser. Okay, the project will be successfully executed. This project actually created by the React makers. Clear? Yes. To give allow there because I have done something like 360. Okay, for the browser for the protection purpose. Yes, we have got this logo, isn't it? So we have got the default project when we create React project. Fine. That default project's execution output is this one. Fine. Let us just get into the project how we have created it. See, got it in the folder? I actually created only this one, right? So inside this, see, I have got the my app project. Just to get into the project, this node modules, which is the packages we get from the Node.js. Okay, and the public is very important for us, and source is very, very important for us. Okay, we are going to write only in the source. We are not going to touch any of these. Okay, except source and the Git. Actually, yeah, people who already have okay, people who already have been working in IT company. You people actually know about the Git, isn't it? So package, okay, here also we have the basic packages that which we require. It would be in the data format. Okay, clear? What is meant by the data format that you would have seen in JavaScript itself? JSON format would be there, isn't it? Array, JSON format, XML format as well. XML format is nothing but it would be like HTML only. Okay, tags elements would be there. Fine. Tags or elements you can tell either or this tag or element you can tell. Okay. So the same way you're going to get for the XML as well. Clear? And this was something JSON format. JSON source file, JSON source file. This is all the data file. Okay. And this is just about the project. Okay. That has been created already. Okay. So just open this entire thing and see. Okay. So we need to open this project, isn't it? So just in case if you have the Visual Studio Code, okay, definitely I think 100% of the people have the Visual Studio Code. In case if you would have completed the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And in case if you don't have, kindly download it, okay. Using the Visual Studio Code only, we are going to do Studio Code. Clear Visual Studio Code. So that should be installed from the browser. Same next only. Okay, next. Finish. Fine. And keep it aside. Okay. So don't open. No need to open that one. Okay. Open this My App now. Go here. Okay. Same story. Fine. CMD. We will get the complete source here. Just type code space dot. It will take us to the Visual Studio Code directly. Fine, we have got the entire folder, isn't it? The complete folder itself. The complete files, okay, in this folder we have got here. Perfect. Done. So just minimize this one. Okay, no need to go for that one. Okay. Until this, you just do the process alone. We'll meet on Thursday. Fine. So this is actually the introduction. I will explain you clearly that what it is and about the project flow as well. The complete flow from where actually we have been starting the project and what is the project, I mean, what is the requirement for the exact project, okay, and how we are going to do the project as well, and what are all the files that we require for our project and what all we don't require for our project. Okay, we are going to analyze it and we are going to delete those many unnecessary files. Clear? And we are going to build the project from the scratch. Clear? Not that actually. With the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React is going to be 1.5 months. Okay, React JS is not that big one. It is going to be like 10 days only. Okay, maximum 15 days. Who said actually? Who said that is going to be 1.5 months? Guys. Okay, people who don't, people who didn't complete, okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Fine. Actually, like who is the admin here in Besant? Okay, they don't know that how many days it takes for the exact course. Seriously. Fine. 1.5 months is completely for the front end. And once when we complete the front end up to JavaScript only, we can enter into the React.js. Okay. So you people have already been completed the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript, isn't it? So this is actually especially the React.js, and React.js alone, it is not going to be 1.5 months. It is just going to be maximum 15 days. That's all. Okay, we'll cover all the topics, entire topics for you guys. Yes. So this is only for the React.js class. Okay, it is going to be the library only. So why we should take 1.5 months? And in case, I mean, if we go for the weekday batches, okay. In case if we go for the weekend batch, it takes 1 month, maximum 1 month. Okay. In case if we go for the weekday class, it will be 15 days, maximum 15 days. Okay, within 2 weeks, we will complete it. And you will get the complete knowledge as well. The class wouldn't be bored, but logically, you should be very thorough with your previous JavaScript, especially with the class, okay, methods, functions, everything. Yes, obviously, I have the separate video for the project for you guys. Okay, that is enough. That is more than enough for the job searching. That you can put it in your resume as well. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, that actually done by me only, that video. So I will give you the project as well after completing the course. Yes, separate project. Those who are actually can speak, kindly speak it out. Don't type it because it's actually getting delayed. Not for Node, but for the React JS, it would be little delayed. And when we use the React project, why? Because this we are going to do the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, all the topics, isn't it? All the topics are going to be covered in the React JS project itself. Clear? So that actually we need i5 processor. It would not be enough if we go for i3. Clear? Yes, obviously you will get the recordings. See, it is getting recorded already. Okay, I will ask the team to provide you the recording video. Okay, without recording video, without the video, actually you cannot do the code itself. Seriously, you will forget within a day. In case if you in my class, kindly don't use your note or pen, okay, to take the notes, or don't type it in your system, or don't do the process, okay, along with me. Fine, I don't want you people to do that. Just hold your hands, okay, just to watch my class alone. Your eyes should be concentrate only on my class, and you should not take anything, any notes or anything else. Okay, no need to do that and all. It is going to be completely practical, and in case if you miss something, it will be very messed up. Okay, so don't do that. Just hold your hands. Okay, sit quiet and listen. That's all.
Chala.
Yes. Yeah, Kirtana? Hi, Kirtana. Do you want to tell something? Fine. So let us just wind up the calls. Okay, wind up the call. So I have some other work as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. And it is going to be 1 hour class. Okay, 8 to 9 o'clock. So at sharp 9, we'll leave. And sharp 8 o'clock, I'll start the class. Okay, before 8, you just come, log in into the system and sit. Okay. Yes, we'll see on Thursday. Clear? Yes, take care. Bye. Any of the messages did I miss? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can install Node.js, but when you go for the React.js, it would be little delayed. Okay, so you will get confused when you go for the logical works. That is the reason that I have been suggesting the i5 processor. No problem. For the practice purpose, just do it. Okay, no problem. When it comes for the comes for the project, if it comes to the project, okay, it would be little hectic only. Yes. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Good night. And we'll see on Thursday evening, 8 o'clock. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, no, bye.